another fine day to welcome you to Gamers Talk Show. My name is Lavina Maluka, and today we're going to discuss about Kenyan film content surfacing all over media platforms, wherever they are, YouTube, on our television stations. In one or another, we have to talk about it, whether you like it or not, support it or not. We have to keep it gender neutral and balanced in one or another. So my name was Lavina Maluka.
Gender neutral?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so hi guys, my name is Trigger. And welcome to the show. Hapa pata gender neutral ndio nashuku kidogo. Kuziona imetuleta hapa. Imetuleta hapa. You got gender, this is story ya gender. Ndio kwa tumeketi hapa kuanza ku discuss such stuff. Yes, so as I said earlier, my name is Fidel, Trigger. Welcome to the show.
And my name is Anastasia Wareno Tantini Kiragu.
3 million.
3 million, and I'm happy to be here.
They call me Dennis Opili, alias Mr. Greg, and it's quite a pleasure being here today.
But for those who don't know, Mr. Greg is an actor.
Yeah.
He has been on Netflix, Showmax, YouTube.
Times.
So he's just humble, but the guy is a good actor. So maybe I'm Jamona. How Jamona, then it means you're not supporting Kenyan content.
You should follow my pages, social media pages. You'll catch a lot more.
Your pages, please.
Dennis Opili, Dennis underscore Opili 2030, and Gregory O. Dennis, that is Facebook. And Twitter, just Dennis underscore Opil 2030.
Yeah, thank you.
It's all right.
Thank you. So back to our main topic of the day. We were talking about Kenyan film content. Does it balance, or does it have gender neutral balance, or does it not have gender neutral balance? May I take an example of films in our TV stations? Are they balanced or are they not gender balanced? How do you feel, Trigger?
Hey, personally known as the balance, because ukiangalia when you talk of this famous TV station, the local one, Citizen, ukiangalia wamekuwa na 3 or 4 movies in a row. Jana tukidiscuss mtandao ulikuwa nasema there's a new one inaitwa Becky. So ukiangalia the first film was Maria, female character, mapenzi nini. The second one was Zora, same thing. Third one ilikuwa the Costo Sultana, it's also a woman. The fourth one nimesema inaitwa Becky, it's also a lady. So I think these guys are trying to push an agenda na watuambi, because kwani you can't come up with a film tu ile tu sema tu gender neutral cards in Nairobi Half-Life or something like that. Lazima tu iko all about women, and then ukiangalia kwa film zote ziko na the same characteristics. Ukiangalia Zora, uangalie Maria, because still watch the other two, watch Zora and Maria. Ukiangalia ni ama dem anataka tu, and it's all about love to wakimbizi wafanyie all that stuff. Yeah, so I think we are not balanced in a way. We are trying to push the cultural agenda too much, such that we are even forgetting about the boy child.
So they're promoting feminism too much to overshadow.
Not feminism really, but they're trying to. For the longest time ever, girls alikuwa ameachwa and everything. If you empower girls, your home will do work. So I think we take it literally such that wamekanyagia boy child yenye uweze sikia ati kuna film imetoka inajiita The Tales of Mr. Greg ama The Tales of Dennis Opili ama the life and time of Director Trigger. Uweze sikia kitu kama, I'm sure hata ukienda kula na plot ambeni aje, hey, I have this brilliant idea, can we like have this in form of a movie? Like, nah, is it a woman, is it a lady as the main character? They're like, nah, it's all about Trigger and the boys. They're like, nah, I don't do that. But if he went there with a film or a movie, and then the title is Lavina Maluka as the main character, they're like, go, this is what we want. Let's take it on air. We do a pilot. After the pilot, we start shooting.
But when you talk about the girl child, yes, the girl child was oppressed at one point or another. So they're trying to bring out a new perspective with the girl child, with basic or very big roles to play. Like when you put Zora, she was the main character, Sultana was the main character. So they're trying to promote the girl child in one or another so that the girl child cannot feel oppressed.
As boy child, as Trigger, sina issue na waki support the girl child, but now they are doing it too much such that tumeanza kusahau the boys in the film industry, in the film scene. Tumeanza kusahau. Tumeongelea tu the four movies that zimekuwa zina Air Citizen. Zote zimekuwa tu about madem. Mpaka tumesahau. It's like nikatuseme sisi kama wanaume we can't play a lead role in a movie. So support girl child. Mimi sina shida. I have a sister, I have a mom, I have cousins who are female. Soon I have a girlfriend. I don't have a problem.
Amen.
So one or another, Opili, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I think I perceive this differently. You know, the reason as to why they quite give all the female names to the movie titles. I think there was a reason. As you've said or stated before, there was a time when women were kind of suffering very much in the society, being neglected, and they were going through a lot. So the agenda here basically was to bring out, to try to show people how these women were suffering, especially in terms of family and marriage and things like that. So like in Zora, how the girl child was trying to struggle and getting better in society from the lowest point in life, and then getting strong into her feet and trying to cope with the society.
Well, let me cut you short kidogo.
So the thing is,
can I cut you short?
What?
Can I cut you short?
Of course.
You see, you are raising a very good thing. Giving examples of Zora and Maria of how the ladies were struggling and stuff. Why can't you have a man like Dennis Opini? You are an actor. Mbona tusikuwe na the same thing, same like the first film was all about Maria. Good. The second one was all about Zora. Now movie number 3. Now let's switch it because you made a program in such a way that si Maria imeisha, next movie ni Zora. Si Zora imeisha. The next one hatujui jina but itakuja tu ni about women ama about a lady. Hiyo ikiisha, the next one itakuwa about women. So umeona, our industry is predictive, unlike ukiangalia Bollywood, uangalia hata Hollywood, leo watakutolea SEAL team. You're like, wow, hii film iko poa. I think next time you want to the same military stuff. But next time watakutolea SEAL team, watakutolea kitu ya love. Ukisema wow, love iko fiti, the next time they bring another thing. Sisi we are not diverse. Sisi ni kama tumepredict, ni kama tunajuanga tu. After Zora is Maria. After Maria is Becky. After Becky is Zara.
Okay. The point here, I think what you are talking about is you are not so comfortable with the female.
I'm very comfortable.
And also,
Mr. Greg, I said I have a sister, I have a mom.
Yeah.
Soon I'm having a girlfriend. I don't have a problem with the women. You get? But now we are pushing their agenda too much. Is it a corporate thing? Come to look at it this way. Looks like me influence your corporate organization, like, hey, if you want us to come support your shit, I mean, if you want us to come help you, I mean, if you want us to, there's a way you go pitch to the corporate organization. We have this brilliant idea. We wanna put it on air. So Nambia, for it to go live, for us to do a pilot, then these are the requirements. Requirement number 1, the lead role has to be a lady. You get. So I think it's just a corporate agenda you want to try to push. And then another thing, when you come here, our industry is very predictable. Very, very, ukiangalia Citizen, because huko ndio wana promote Kenyan stuff sana. Ukiangalia Citizen, sasa inaambiwa Becky imeisha. Sultana imeisha, Becky imeanza. Becky ikiisha, you can predict the next one.
Maybe Anastasia.
Anastasia itakuja Lavina. So you get. So we are not diverse.
I was wondering if you can get a female perspective on this. So Anastasia, do you have something to say, or do you agree with it?
Me, I think the problem yenye tuko nayo majorly ni kutafuta equality. In which equality can never happen. Hakuna in any way utaisema that a woman ni the same na man. Maybe we fight for equity, which na basically na get point ya producers at some point. Wanafaitia equality, sijui a man, sijui a woman, sijui whatever. But Kenya wanakosa kurealize ni that there is nothing like equality. Na kuna kitu itaikuwa hivyo, never. So kitu ya kwanza, tutoe hiyo mentality, equality. Let us fight for equity. Then the second thing, tukue creative. I mean, movie itakuja yes, tutasema yes, Zora ilikuwa nice. The first ones zilikuwa mzuri because ni kitu yenye ilikuwa yani ni kitu huge. Yani kitu yenye sisi wa Kenya tujazoea kuona mwanamke amekuwa represented. Then hatuwezi sema then after a decade bado tunakuwa mililia ile yenye tulianza nayo, you know. So kama ya kwanza ilianza hizo, it's okay, we appreciate. Na ndio maana ilikubalika, but sio kitu iendelee. I mean, tutakuwa bored. We imagine Lavin umekapo unasikia movie ya Njoroge kama usijioche kila wakati, hata utakuwa na I mean what I say
hata kama unataka a female akwe maybe a lead role, let's be creative in terms of names. Of course, Maria is Simbaya, Zora Simbaya, and Becky and the likes, and so on and so forth, Simbaya. But now, to be creative enough, and you want Lavina to be the lead role in the Nini. But now when we put the title as Lavina, it will bring an issue. Whether to see some neutral name, and you take like, wow, at least I'm try. This is a neutral name. Let me try watch it kidogo. But now to say Mangatu Lavina, whatever. We are trying to push an agenda, na utapata tutafanya hivyo for a very long time mpaka tutakanyagia boy child mpaka msia kitoka akiangalia film scene from outside our industry, let's say Uganda or Tanzania, anasema ni aje like, hey, ukikuja angalia Kenyan scene, the boy child they can't take a lead role, ama the boy child wamelala au kitu watafanya au ni ukatoka support cast. But now the big things are the women, and then now followed by the boy child. We check it. We are sending a very bad narrative because of second at wow, Kenyan actors, they ain't shit.
And if we step on an international scope, like Netflix, there's this Kenyan movie I love on Netflix, they call Disconnect. It's a movie series. So apparently, the movie is starring a group of friends. A group of friends, not just one person in specific. It stars a group of friends. Vile walianza, vile wanaendelea, na vile maisha zao zinakuwa at the end. No singular, no starring. It circulates around like 7 group of friends who own a company, wedding planning and everything and that. My point is, let me ask you something, Trigger. Do you feel like as Kenyans, we are limiting our content? Because in international sectors, movie yes inaitwa Maria, yes, or inaitwa Trigger or Anastasia, but it can bring out a very different character or a very different main character from the one we are expecting. They give us the element of shock. So one or another, do you feel like as Kenyans we're limiting our content to empowering the girl child, or do you have something else in mind?
Number one, umeongelea Disconnect. Let me say something about Disconnect. You may watch Disconnect 1, na 2 the wedding plan. Disconnect 1 was bullshit. Hata nikiulizia tu watu wengi, the storyline ni ujinga tu, hakuna the quality is good, everything is good, but siku feel vibe. You're the wedding planner, Disconnect to the wedding planner was lit. Hiyo niliipenda. Number 2, umeulizia about we limiting ourselves. Yes, tunajilimit because ukiangalia it's like we are trying to kiss somebody else because if I don't like put a title to a lady, then so and so is not going to support us. But tukifunga macho tuseme ni aje, we are just doing this thing. Let's just put a random title, let's just do movies, films and movies generally. Hata kwa tukisema tuende hiyo along lane ya Maria, Zora and likes, unapata tumejifunga in terms of storyline. So storyline itapanga tu ni aje, ni some lady from a very poor background anapata na some rich dude, and then kutakuwa na family wrangle, so don't date. At the end of the day they come, we get married and stuff, lavish, imeisha. Camp movie number 2, a lady from a rich whatever. Hiyo tumejilimit, but tukisema wacha tuko open minded. Sema ni aje, for the longest time ever tumekuwa tukishoot storylines zinakuwa based on this, but now wacha tu change at least. Ndio tumezoea vitu fulani na happening, let us twist kidogo tuwapatie whatever they were not expecting. I'm sure tutaenda places, but ukisema ngatu ni aje, we are trying to kiss the ass of corporate wanataka tu titles zikuongeza madem. Let's do that. We are limiting ourselves. Now we are not growing. Doing that we are not growing. You get?
Why do you feel at some point to go creative? Because sasa nikiangalia Pepeta, it's somehow ina represent a boy child. Ina represent a lifestyle that people didn't know about ya Kenyan culture. I think hiyo inaleta ile ya Nairobi half life, but sasa ina more, sijui nisemeaje, a fresh way. So at some point yes, but sasa level yake ni kidogo kulingana na yenye watu wanaona at large, because hiyo imewekwa kwa channel yenye haionekani sana kama Citizen. So the point is, mali sisi tunaweka limelight iko mbaya.
Yeah, the main was inafaa kuwe ka leaders and the role models. Ani wametupatia tu substance and stuff. No Papa Shirano like ikianza, it was the talk of town, the likes of Tidy High. Then now came Maria. Maria was like cool, and you were like, wow. Yenyewe tumegrow as an industry. Kudos to that. And then came Zora. Zora, we are like ish, but then yeah, we've grown. Yeah, it's good. from Maria now to Zora, we Gucci. Then now comes the third one. So umeangalia hapo like we are like we are praying but thumbs down me and shit because now from kutoka kule juu Maria Zora and then now we are depreciating. You get. But tukisema tu ni aje the standard is for Pasharandla and Zora and then now we just aim higher tupate tu a different stuff. Hapo tutakuwa tunasema creative. Ukiongelea ukisema we are creative and then umesema hiyo story na pepeta ni kama tu Nairobi half life in a way. It means we are not creative. Ni kama you will come watch something that msema amefanya come twist it kidogo tu in your own way tuwekea pale. So it means in terms of creativity hatuko fiti but hatuko fiti vile. Though we have creative people but then again ile tu we are just lazy. Umecheki to just do research and come up with good stuff. I don't know since the Kenyan market right.
Trigger, you mentioned something about corporate kissing corporators and stuff.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
true.
I think the problem we are having in Kenya is that this creativity part, the writing part, the script development, idea development and stuff is maybe limited to a specific source, such that by the end of the day, they just have the same storyline, they have the same ideas, but they just tend to twist a little bit. I think that's the problem we are having.
The creativity part.
And I would really urge the people to try to explore the young talents, the young creatives, to try to see what they have, what they can bring to the table. So that, by now, someone like me, if at all you gave me a role, you would see how I would do it. But no one believes that I can actually deliver a particular role outside the screen because they don't know me.
Yeah.
So they tend to dwell on the same people they know.
Good.
And that makes it more peculiar to people. I mean, it's the normal shit show.
Can I add on whatever the guy is saying? The guy has a very good point. As I said earlier, tukianza, the guy is an actor, he's a good one. Go check him out. Anafanya vitu nzuri but hawatamkubali kule nje like Dennis Opilo umeact but kidogo ya ish. But unapata ukiangalia tumeongelea the four whatever Zora, Maria and everything. Ukiangalia walikuwa na recycle tu. You see? So hatuwezi katu katemaniaje. Some new stuff is coming up, you'll see new faces hapana. Ukiangalia new faces ni either one ama two. Ukiangalia Maria was good. Tuliona huko some new faces, the Maria, the Falia and Pupa, whatever. Those one new faces come to now the Zora. So walikuwa tu ametwist amechukua huku, amekuja huku, leta huku, kuja huku. So we are not creative because hata mtu hii Becky yenye imeanza saa hii either kuna watu wamekuwa carried forward from the previous one ama from the first film na kama hajaletwa ikifika kule katikati tapata ameletwa. I was giving this lady an example. Nikamwambia tukiwa pale tu before that tuingie set nikamwambia ukiangalia film like Zora was a very good nikampatia example. If we are to do a whole season of Zora and a season let's say has 50 episodes, hatujaandika the 50 episodes, so tunaandika maybe sema like 10 or 20 tunatulia. Tukikabia kumaliza we write more episodes which is bad, but now we tend to go with whatever nini nafanyika. Ukiangalia kwa Zora hiyo time Zora ilikuwa ina happen is the time the Papa Freddy Ngamaya alitokea. See watch thing. So wakati twist ndio ujue we are not that creative enough. So they had to twist the script kidogo so that they can incorporate Papa Freddy Ngamaya kuje pale, then tukamwona kidogo for like an episode or two, then the guy disappeared. It means you see we are not creative enough. Sisi tunapotuna with like the Becky that they are shooting now. If for instance saa yafanye kitu itakuwa kati pale mtandao, they'll come tell me come.
My name is Chira.
Hey, come for like 2 episodes. He comes, does 2 episodes, goes away. They shoot something else happens.
Let me ask you something. There's something I've observed with some of these movies. There's this Porsche lifestyle. There must be that Porsche lifestyle to give that movie let's just say the eye. You don't watch a movie where you see half, like 75% is like watching Nairobi Half-Life. There is no Porsche as lifestyle in Nairobi Half-Life. Come on, there's no Porsche lifestyle. But in these other movies, there's this Porsche lifestyle that in a push, like there must be that Porsche lifestyle. Why do you feel like there must be that Porsche lifestyle? Because that main actor hatapata that much of kuonekana, or how do you call that? presence in the movie kama hatakuwa in that posh lifestyle. Because per se, I'm just saying, Maria had to rise so that tumuone in that big house, ndo tumuone she's there. Zora had to struggle, be rich, ndo aanze zile vitu zote alikuwa anafanya. Sultana had to see and move to a big house, ndo movie yanze kupamba or aanze kupata meaning, ama date the rich guy ndo aanze kupata meaning. Becky nimeona sahi she's working for some guy in a big house. So why must there be that posh lifestyle to give the movie meaning? Why? I don't understand.
Maybe you answer that before.
Maybe it's some spice up.
Yeah, it's just some spice.
Yeah.
I think ni kulack originality. That's the thing that ni tunalack, because me hadi nikiangalia hata reality shows ni kama a copycat of what other people are doing. So tunaileta in a Kenyan setup tukijaribu kucopy what others are doing. You know, hii ndo kitu yenye tulifanya hata music industry kwa chini. There was a time when Kenya ndio ilikuwa inasimamia East Africa. Sasa hizi ni Tanzania, because tunalack originality. The same thing. Tutasikia Tanzania, tutasikia Uganda wame-raise up kwa nini yao. Na sisi tutakuwa tu hapo bado tunakwamililia kufuata vitu za watu. Hiyo ndo kitu moja yenye tunafanya yenye. Maybe if we change that, maybe tunaweza kuwa somewhere. Tukue na originality yetu. Mimi nasema kama ni hiyo, umeona vile nimesema that kaposh life. Hiyo kitu ni kitu imekuja juzi. Past movies zilikuwa tu just nice.
Angalia Papa Shirandula.
It was just nice.
He was a wannabe, but alikuwa anaishi kwa ki one bedroom yake tu pale somewhere.
Na sasa unajua this is Papa Shirandula. This is the main person.
And the story was
exactly
catchy. The story was catchy, everything was good. But I think it's part of the script. I'm not.
The script.
It's part of the. It's not a. It's not.
Now that is where we go wrong, because mimi sasa nikiangalia wenye wanaweka hapo actors ni these people wenye wako socialite in the limelight. Hao ndio watu utapata hata ana talent, but utapata ijuu yako ataleta hiyo viewership kwa hiyo movie, acha tukuweke. Wewe una talent kabisa.
That's why Anastasia. That's why my previous point was nilisema we are recycling the same artist. Ukiangalia an example like Deno, Mr. Greg here. The guy is a good actor. Si ati namsifia juu hapo hapa. The guy is a brilliant actor. He is very good at what he does. But now the problem is nobody believes in him. I was watching some documentary today before he came about some basketball player, an Asian American, anaitwa forgotten the name. That guy, say he's out of the NBA playing in China. Reason being because number one of racism. The guy is American, yes, but of Asian descent. That's number one. Number two, nobody believe. Hakuna mtu alikuwa believe in him. Unajua America kuna ile ya yes, you are good, but now we appreciate our own, whether black or white, but now we appreciate our own. Are you from this soil kabisa? Ama do you look alike?
I don't think the problem is
so you see, they look at you like you are yes, you are American, but you're Asian, so like we can't support. It's the same thing that they know. Yes, you are an actor, you are good, but now what have you done? Nimekuwa featured kwa Mamito and whatever, na kampeni yaje. The acting is good, but this is not enough. They'll ask you, what are you bringing on the table? Are you coming with numbers?
So they might ask you, how many followers do you have on social media?
Maybe
and then when they ask you like that, you just know all they care about is just
so.
And you know, when people view the content because of someone they know, they will just view it once because after all, it won't interest them. They just want to see what
is opinion today on set.
No, and after they see it, okay, that is done. They won't review it again. But if you go there genuinely and authentically, you deliver.
So you see,
then people will be interested in trying to see that there is. You see these Hollywood movies. Most of the Hollywood series movies, they've been written like globally. Writers are different. There is a Russian writer, one episode, American writer, one episode, Chinese writer, one episode. Have you watched Carnival Row?
No.
Or even Hawaii 5-0.
I love
Those series. It's not a particular writer. They are diverse. And different people,
but
different
you know,
writers from different backgrounds.
If that is the problem, one or another, what I see from my point of view is that maybe they're limiting the scripting at one point or another. And I see that all of you are very indulged in the topic and excited. But one or another, we have to end it here, guys, because we have a part 2 coming up where we're going to discuss, is it the problem screening, is the problem casting, is the problem scripting, or the producers themselves? This was Gamers Talk Show. My name was Namango.